Good morning. Well, at least that's the way it could have been for me, but it wasn't. And I'll tell you all about it. Because, you know what? I'm not really in a good mood right now. And I wasn't in a good mood when I left work. It wasn't really that bad of a night. It was pretty slow. I mean, everything at work seemed fine until the very end. And things just kind of got me in a bad mood. And then I had the whole drive home, trying to fight to stay awake, and one sleep dip, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just like trying to stay awake just doesn't, when you're in a bad mood, doesn't make you feel any better. So anyway, I knew that I was out of cereal and milk, so I had to stop at the grocery store, which I'm not thrilled about. I just kind of like to go home and get to bed as quick as I can. So, and I also knew that I had to pick up my mother and bring her to Londonderry today so that she could go with her sister to some casino in Rhode Island, which I don't even remember the name of it. But so just knowing that I couldn't go right to bed has got me a little bit short fused. But anyway, back to the grocery store as I pull in to get my cereal and milk. Where I wanted to go into the parking lot, there was a car with some lady, older lady, talking to another lady, and I want to go there, but they're just not moving. So I'm like, fine, I'll just go around the other way and find a parking spot. Okay, great. So I park and I'm walking in, and then all of a sudden I hear somebody saying, sir, sir, sir. Same lady, same car, and I could kind of feel that it was her already, and I made a slow turn and I walked back over, and I figured she just wanted directions or something. She must have been asking another woman for directions, and maybe she couldn't tell her where she needed to go. So I, come over, what can I do for you? And she says, can I ask your opinion, sir? She said, I was thinking about going to get a plain bagel and a coffee over here, but I've got my vegetables here and bison meat. Did you ever try bison? And I'm already stunned, but the stunned part happened while she was talking, so I was able to respond to her. And I said, yeah, I've tried bison. It's pretty good. It's different, a little different tasting. And then she said, yeah. And then I'm going to go home, and I was thinking, should I skip the coffee and the bagel? And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me with this? Yeah, I said, are you counting calories? Because if you do, carbohydrates, maybe just skip the bagel and the coffee. A lot of caffeine and crap. And yeah, maybe that's what I should. I could make breakfast at home. She says, I've got turkey bacon. Do you ever have turkey bacon? No, I don't. I don't like turkey bacon. I like regular bacon. Yeah, I've got regular bacon too. I could do that, and scrambled eggs. And so you think I should just skip the bagel and the coffee? I said, yeah, that's what I do. It'd be cheaper. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And this wasn't like a quick thing. She kind of dragged it out, but. What's going on out there? I mean, are there some crazy people around? Is that it, or are they just lonely? I don't know. That was just kind of weird. All right, and not being in a good mood. Maybe I could have appreciated the funniness in the situation a little bit more, but I'm really not in a good mood, and I'm tired, and I just want my cereal and my milk, and I want to go to bed. That's what I want. Oh man, I tell you, that was something. That was something. And now you know. Yesterday I slept all right, not great. I got up 3 times and actually remembered all 3 of the dreams that I had, which were freaking all over the place here. So the first one I remember vividly because this one, people are working and I wonder about this. So I'm having a dream and I wake up. In the dream, I'm one of the girls at work approaches me in the front lobby, and she just starts kissing me and then pushes me down on a couch, which there actually in actuality isn't a couch in the front lobby, but my brain filled in the gaps there and just put one there conveniently so that we could get down on the couch, and she straddles me and we're just making out, and this is I don't know. Typically, I don't think I've ever had a dream about somebody at work, at least this work, yet, and that was the first one, and that was It wasn't that bad, but I mean, it just took me back. And so I woke up from that. I mean, that's all the real was to it. I mean, it didn't get any further than that, but you know, it was kind of odd. And then I went back to sleep, and I got up again, and I remembered the dream the first time I got up, and then the next time I got up, I had forgotten it. I remember it was like something sad. That's all I remember, was there was something sad about that dream, and I don't remember anything else. But the next one, so the third time I got up, I was like a Luke Skywalker type of character. Okay, I was like Luke Skywalker, and I'm got some kind of lightsaber, and I'm going and I'm taking apart machines. It's like I was in the Terminator, you know, facility there. There's robots and shit all around, and I'm yelling at R2-D2. I'm like, hey, will you be more careful? You know, they're gonna turn you into a coffee maker. You're not, you know. And I'm swinging up, you know, these wires and stuff, and I got my lightsaber, and I'm cutting things up to cut the power. I don't know. That's all I remember. But that was just weird. Just weird dreams right from the start. You know, I don't know. And anyway, I had a good run yesterday, and let's see, I ate a freaking frozen dinner. Exciting, thrilling, Swedish meatballs for $1. At work, some of my coworkers decided to make up some new names. I don't know why, I guess they just did. One of them thought she was looking at some salad dressing, and she knew that she shouldn't have salad dressing with her salad because it was just too fattening, you know. And she said that 100,000 Island dressing was just too much. I said, well, yeah, it is a bit too much. I mean, that's like about, you know, 90,000 more islands, because you know it's only it's 1,000 Island. Yeah, it's only 1,000 Island, right? Not 100,000 Island. So it's 99,000 too much. It was funny though. Okay. 100,000 Island dressing. Maybe I could make something up because it's kind of catchy, right? And another person thought that if you were going to get something wet, then the term for that would be to get it wettened. Wettened. I don't know, it doesn't sound right. It could be true. I don't really think it is. I don't have time to look it up. But I don't know that it was real. Wettened. Anyway, what else? So I gotta go. I'm gonna keep this short today. I said I was gonna do that yesterday, but it was still kind of long. I gotta go pick up my mother. I gotta get a haircut tonight. And oh, there was one other thing about work. One of the guys was telling me a joke, and some of my Asian friends out there might like this one or not like it, or maybe they heard of it. But it was kind of funny. Apparently, like this Asian guy was going to get a passport because he was traveling overseas, and he comes to the counter there to, you know, to fill out his application, and the person that's taking it sees that he's filled his name, and his name was Alexander Valentine. I said, Alexander Valentine? How did you get a name like that? So he says, well, I came through Ellis Island, and while I was standing in line in Ellis Island, the gentleman in front of me, his name was Alexander Valentine. And when it came my turn to go up and tell them my name, I said, same thing. Maybe it's not as funny when I tell it. I don't know. When I heard it, it was kind of funny. Whatever. I'm tired. I'm grouchy now. I'm going to bed. So for anybody out there that's not grouchy, I applaud you. I applaud you. You know what? Another reason why I'm grouchy? It just occurred to me. You know what? Because sleeping yesterday was crappy. It was just way too hot. You know, I mean, it's March, for crying out loud. March. And I should have had my air conditioner in, which I don't. But that would have been the only way I could have tolerated sleeping. I kept waking up. I mean, I slept for a good amount of the time, but not restful sleep. Not REM. Although I think the only time you can remember your dreams are in REM. So I must have had some. 3 dreams, 2 remembered, 1 weird one. And then I was Luke Skywalker. Okay, well, anyway, for the rest of you, may the Force be with you.